This is the first episode of Me and My Bike, which is a new series. The first instalment has my good friend Antonin Antonin's originally from Brittany, and he's living in Oxford at the moment. Okay, so first question, what is it?
It's a
for the uninitiated.
It's a Velomobile. Quest. It's, I guess, the most sold model, I think.
Yep.
It's really the classical Velomobile, the touring, perfect for touring, fiberglass, so it's quite heavy, but it means it's also a bit easier to fix if things go wrong, which they do sometimes. I got it second-hand from someone who works for Greenpeace in Amsterdam.
Oh, cool. And how much did it cost you second-hand?
It was,
if you don't mind me asking,
a few thousand quid.
There is a new one coming out soon.
Oh yes,
the Quest RS, which looks interesting. We wouldn't fit in it, but apparently they are making a bigger one.
So I think I first read about them in a book about bikes in general, and I was really intrigued, and I was really keen to try. So I first got a recumbent bike.
What model was that?
That was an HB Street Machine.
Okay.
I loved it. It was just so good.
The orange one.
I still have it. Yeah, I read it around town. It's great. And then I watched so many videos of Velomobiles, including from velo-ads actually. And at some point, I was just scanning the list of ads for second hands, and I just fell in love with that one when I saw the picture. It was just like,
beautiful, isn't it?
I really need to have a go on this.
So, just if you'd like to run over a few of the details of this bike, specification-wise, gearing, etc.
So it's a very standard Quest. It's I think 3 meters long, something like that.
Yeah.
It weighs something. I'm not exactly sure what the weight is.
Is this the fiberglass one?
Yeah, it's the
around 37, 38 kilograms.
Yeah, but you don't really feel like it's that much. 3 front and
chain rings,
yeah, 3 chain rings and 9 at the back.
So you got 3 times 9.
I tweaked it a bit at the front. I added some nice lights.
Raisins.
Some raisins, very useful.
So running lights, did you say?
Yeah, so these running lights are mine.
Oh, they're non-standard. Okay, cool.
Yeah, normally it's just these little 2.
Yeah.
Well, at least at the time, and I thought it wasn't really visible enough, so I did that, and also changed the main beam. As you can see, it doesn't quite fit with the hull, but it's much brighter and it runs for quite longer. So I really like it. It's a bit of a not very professional setup, but I quite like that.
You don't have a speedo in here. Do you have one separate?
It's just a GPS device that does it for me. I mean, I could put one, but I don't really do it. I
like the simplicity of it all. It's just phenomenal. Really cool. So standard 26-inch. What's this for?
That used to be for an antenna. I still have the antenna for
But you've got a tow hitch down here.
Yeah, so I used the trailer hook to put the flag on, so I can just undo that if I ever want to put the trailer on. And it's also something I can undo easily, and I can just
stick it inside.
And if I really want to be more aero, just where it's snagged, I can just...
brilliant. Wow. Do you use a trailer at all for this?
No, I haven't. I've never had a trailer, but I'm thinking a bit about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got enough luggage space already. It's probably
brilliant. Okay, cool.
I upgraded the rear suspension as well. Because
so you have, what do you have in the back now?
The wrist.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
so
it makes a huge difference. It's really nice.
Did you notice the difference straight away from the standard boingy?
Yeah, it's just really nice, and it's also very easy to adjust with the shock pump. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You can see a bit of it.
Beauty. The Quest Velomobile is the best all-round velomobile. I mean, you can tour with this thing, you can race with it, and it's not too shabby on the track as well. If you can, the original suspension on the front is usually quite soft, but there are harder springs you can spec on the bike, and makes it corner a lot better, especially for racing. That's what I did with Questy when I had it.
I should do that too.
Yeah, it's just sort of transforms it. The ride's a bit harsher, but going around corners, the body doesn't roll hardly at all. And you can just you can corner a lot quicker and feel a lot more safe in there. And as I said earlier, they've been making them for now nearly 20 years, and still people are buying them. So they've obviously done something right with this model. So touring, Did you use it when you were studying, or?
I've done that with the recumbent.
Yeah.
I think the problem with this is that it's just easy. Sorry, it's just quite hard to park.
Yeah.
And I'm never that comfortable, you know, just leaving it out there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
A bit more difficult when you've got the discs, but I used to just put the lock through the back wheel.
Yeah.
And then lock it to a lamppost. And
Yeah. So I was comfortable. I was confident it would be a good fit. I had tried a WOW before.
It's quite tight in there, isn't it?
It's very racy and very efficient, but I need something that's really big enough to have enough luggage and things like that.
It's the perfect bike for you then, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
it's really. I mean, a Quattro would be also quite nice, of course, because
the safety aspect as well.
Yeah, the cornering can be a bit sketchy at times with this if you're a bit too fast.
The four wheels on the Quattro, it's strange because I've had a puncture in the rear and I've ridden, you know, another 4 miles and not realised that I've had a flat tyre.
That's just incredible. Yeah.
And because then you're down to 3 wheels like the Quest.
Yeah,
just like
you just
pootling along, yeah. What's the furthest that you have ridden this machine?
Well, I think it's just to my parents really. I think that's actually the furthest.
Is that 700k one way, or?
Yeah.
So it's a 1400k round trip basically.
Yeah. And then up north, I think it was the race in York.
Oh, did you ride to that one as well?
Yeah. It took me a bit more than a day, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was your average speed on that trip? Can you remember, to York?
Probably not very impressive. I mean, on long journeys, I can't really maintain a good average. It must be somewhere
in the
around
20s.
25.
Yeah,
k,
which is good.
Yeah, it really depends how much you stop.
Yeah. On the weather.
I can't really go much higher than that. I mean, the best I've done for 100k was 33k average, so really managing to get it before less than 3 hours.
I'll have to, next time you're in UK, I'll have to give you a loan of a Milan for a few days.
Yeah.
And see like what the.
I think this is pretty much my dream bike. I mean, it doesn't really get better than that. It could get more efficient, of course. It could get, maybe a bit more stable in the corners. I mean, I'm really happy with this one, and I'm also quite keen to really learn about how it works, how it's designed, and how to fix as much as I can myself, and really, you know, engage with the thing and then make it my own.
So you said you're riding to Dronten, where this was made originally, in the Netherlands this weekend. So they're going to do a full service. Are you going to watch them doing it and maybe pick up a few things?
Oh, if they let me do that.
Oh, they're keen to show you.
Oh yeah. That'd be super nice. Yeah, I think I would learn a lot. I can be quite scared of doing a few things on the bike, and
I think it's worthwhile, you know.
Yeah.
So Antonin's arrived. He's in his Quest, and we're going to see if he fits in the Milan. He's a bit taller than me, so I'm not sure that he will fit, but let's see.
Super excited to give it a try.
Yeah. It's a bit extreme.
You got the helmet, right?
Yeah, you get your legs in first, yeah. The good thing with this is you've got a power meter, so you can actually see how much power you're producing.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's like, it's addictive because you're just constantly going, oh, 600 watts up the hill. Whoa.
Yeah, it's about the right length, I think.
Awesome. Just try the lid down just to make sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have to pull this. There goes Antonin, his first ride ever in a Milan SL. What do you reckon? Bit warm?
Wow. A bit.
You've got those little, by the silver things. Just pull them down.
Nice, I'm free!
Yeah!
Wow.
So how was it? Different?
It's just so stiff.
Yeah.
If you feel the stiffness of the body,
wow.
you feel it transmits really well.
Yes, the power. Once you put a bit of power in, it really does go, doesn't it?
And the drivetrain is just so nice.
Compared to the Quest?
It's phenomenal. I mean, I was slightly tall for the
hood.
So
okay.
So I couldn't exactly fit in the seat as well as I should, but
the seat can be adjusted.
So you can feel,
you know.
And it corners really well.
Yeah, it's so low. That's the thing. There's not much body roll.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that at all. Maybe.
Yeah, no. The fast corner's flat out.
Yeah.
It's only that one I haven't really worked out what sort of speed it goes round there.
I was just stuck behind cars most of the time, so.
Yeah, but you just think I'm going to go fast, and it's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the carbon makes a lot of difference.
So this is your next machine. It's quite nice because I mean,
if I could get one just for races. How much space have you got behind?
You can take the seat, just lift the seat out.
So you could tour with it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, just sort of minimal.
Yeah,
lightweight.
And also you get a bit less visibility on the sides. And,
yeah, I mean the Alpha 7 has open wheel wells. Yeah. It's lighter. And it has a little bit more room at the back, but then it's not quite as fast in a straight line.
Oh yeah.
But then it is faster uphill. Come and try that. We've got one coming in a few weeks. So
nice wheels.
You might be too tall the way it's set up, but you'll definitely be able to fit in. Okay.
Right. Okay. So
lift your leg up really high.
Yeah.
That's
Put
it.
in first.
On there. That's it.
Weight.
Put all your weight on your hands if you need to. Sit your bum on the back.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's a lot to remember first go. That's it. And then left leg up and over. That's it. And then get your legs forward, support your weight with your arms, then just slide in. Can you fit? You might have to do that. There you go.
Man. So we're doing we're planning right across France next year.
Okay.
The race bit. The thing with us, it's with a guy with a hand cycle. He lost his legs. Jonathan Bell, Lesbeth. So I'm off to meet him at Regent's Park now. And, and he, I mean, this is his position, but he's on a hand cycle.
Yeah, we race with those guys. So I race with the British Human Power Club. So there's usually a few guys with hands to let him know about it. Because we have a full season. Yeah, and
he'll love that.
Won world championships abroad every year.
Well, I think he was trying for Invictus. It was his first year. Yeah. He's just one of the most inspirational people. You know, doesn't let you talk about people and mental strength. Jonathan Bell.
And what was your name again?
Greg Bailey. So Challenge 46.
Challenge 46. Yeah.